chances of qualifying for the 2026 World Cup. Yes, so that is what happened.
That was on Monday. Yeah. And Ghana is on top of the group with 19 points.
Yeah, followed by Madagascar with 16.
And
Mali.
Yeah. I think our next set of games should be in October.
I think first week of October. We have 2 games and we need 4 points from the 2 games out of the 6. If we get 4 points
for us to qualify for the World Cup.
It says so. One draw, 1 win.
One draw, 1 win.
We'll play Comoros home and we'll play Central African Republic away.
For the sports community, I'm still waiting for the hashtag Uto out. It seems to be a subtle conversation.
Even the minister has spoken about that.
He's not happy about.
I mean, if he should say he's happy about Otuado's performance, then he doesn't know his job.
Then what is he doing? What is he doing?
No, he just came. The person has a contract. There is World Cup qualifier. People think that they should wait. It's like Otuado has lack for qualifying to World Cup, so they should wait for, because he took us.
Why
are we relying on lack?
The thing is that Otuado, since he took over, I mean, from the 2022 World Cup and now, it's like we have been stagnant as a national team. If you check the records, they are bad. If they put that question before you, that look at your statistics, you've lost this number of game one. He said he doesn't believe in statistics just because he's not doing well. He doesn't. He's saying he doesn't believe in statistics, and it's about what you. For the first time, like Otuado has broken all our top records as a country. Kumasi.
A venue that we've never lost for close to 20 years or plus. Yeah.
Accra, for many years we've not lost at Accra. Otuado Breakham. Otuado no fit take us. The last time, we got to this point.
We failed to qualify for the African Cup of Nations.
Yes, it's really bad. Coach who concedes last minute of games, and still you are not doing anything about it. Now I ask myself, hey, what's up? You have John Painter, who is also a former defender, as part of your technical team, and we still concede getting to the last part of the game, and they ask you this, and you say that you need leaders on the pitch. If you at the stadium, when you shout, they can't hear. So who is supposed to get the leaders on the pitch? So they lose concentration. Coach,
but you see, my owners, if you're a coach, you're a leader.
Yeah.
And even as big as the fielders, you talk to somebody to communicate. Exactly. Even what the Premier League, they pass on papers.
Yes.
To change formation. Yeah. But you want to shout for the keeper to hear.
It's impossible.
Then how are you a coach? And secondly,
Secondly,
I can't pinpoint a specific tactical play ever since Otuado started with the Black Star. I said, your friend, Charlie, go and play whatever you want to do, or go and do whatever. Look at the game against Mali. Kudos Nyabodi Johnny. Once there's a player by you, and you the coach, you are not able to say, okay,
Kudos, it be Suleiman.
The guy. No, that was the last chance.
That was the last chance.
Yeah,
when he was talking about the whole play itself. Obianya is more like. It's more like let me show off. But you are supposed to play as a team. So if the coach can't, that's why it's a teamwork. It's a defender. There's somebody who is supposed, and we are conceding at the last minute. You as a coach, what do? Make substitutions and tell the boys that run. Now you bobo no more nanti said me Charlie the qualifiers cry me nyanka yenko.
No, abuche.
Emotional.
No, me nyanka yenko because imagine this style of play. Now Otuado is still the coach. Near in England they bobo.
No, what helps is that after it was the same thing in the 2022 World Cup, but when we went, even though we didn't perform to expectation, like it wasn't a bad performance.
So we want to repeat that same thing?
What I'm saying is that normally at the World Cup, you get like a month or so to camp where you were able to
the
put in. The
question is simple: is this a World Cup winning performance?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
So why waste that?
No,
hold on, Adam.
World Cup winning coach be worried for top.
If they are not performing, then the coach is
why we wasting taxpayers?
Where I say make it go.
Hold on, Adam.
You have these players and you can't coach them.
That's what I'm saying. That Miminya with the coach and even the players, they are not allowed to. We shouldn't think about it.
50,000.
Qualifier and me.
Adam.
Because already you are saying no qualifiers. You are saying we qualifies.
No, but we'll spend more if we go.
No. Do you know why? No. When you go, you get money. When you qualify, that's
qualify. You cannot win the thing.
You know, but you qualify. The money you get, FIFA pays everything.
And what is the essence of going when we know that we are not in a good fit to even go?
We are going to get money to repay the monies we've spent on their qualification.
Adam.
Okay.
See, football is not. No. See, okay. So if we are going with Otuado and
then Curtis can cash out near important. Because already I say
this is football. Let me show you football. Upamu coaches here, and you bring somebody, you have them in. And trust.
No. The time is very short.
It doesn't matter.
October, just October. You're playing match.
Now after
October.
Adam, you get it.
Before Beshano, lose 2 matches here. No more
Anyway, but my quick take on this one is, I overheard a conversation about the importance of a gaffer or a coach in football. And lately, I've been on the fence with this issue that coaches, they are just like managers. They are managing the players' egos and all that. But they do far more than that. Actually, the game of football is it's much more tactical than we actually think it is. Very, very tactical. So you can lose from the bench. You can lose a game from the bench.
Yeah.
And I believe most of the times that we have lost as a nation, we've lost from the bench under Coach Otuado.
Yeah.
Because the Barcelona as a team proved the fact that if you have a good coach, you can have the same players. They will lose under one coach and they will win under one coach.
But Man U has not shown that.
Exactly. And also,
but see, the difference between Man U and Black Stars is at least there's a sense of improvement and tactical play.
And
they're no mobile.
Exactly. But anyway, let's move forward.
Well, I mean, that wasn't the only thing that happened at the Accra Sports Stadium this week. You know, yesterday, Accra, is it Heart of and Hokoi
United.
Amazing match.
Exactly.
It paid me.
And you know, there was a star performance by Stonebwoy.
I'm watching the video right now. Well, they didn't publicize Stonebwoy will be coming.
I don't know.
No, but Ghana, if you wait, I wanted to go. Like just after when I decided not to go. Like and the traffic,
It's not even about the rain. See,
I'm interested in this one.
Let's get this clear. No, it was a match between two teams.
Yeah,
and somebody was built to perform. Do you get it?
It's not a person show. I mean, that's not even where I'm going.
Yes. I mean, so let nobody come and say Stonebwoy.
No, if you do that, you are disrespecting Stonebwoy's star power and the reason why.
No, let me land. No. Okay, team is here. Don't get me wrong. Let me land. There's a difference between a Stonebwoy concert at the stadium. Yes.
Oh, you finish.
Yes. Even look at how the appearance,
finish.
The sound. You watched. You were complaining about the sound.
Yes.
This flag came
the sound wasn't good.
Like 3 days or 4 days ago.
You see, so they are
Stonebwoy show. You know, it's months of promo and others.
So at that conversation there, I don't want anybody to wade into those conversations.
Oh, sir.
What to pay for to?
So the Ghana Premier League opening weekend. Opening weekend, and
the president was even was supposed to be there.
Okay, so it was a match between House of Oak and
new entrance
into
United.
Hoho United. Okay, so my honest take on this is. See, sometimes we overdo things, and I understand because of the rivalry in the music scene. Some people might want to take this conversation and stretch it beyond, its limits. Limits, as I say. We have 4 elements at play, right? We have number 1 would be the teams that are playing. That are supposed to be the headline. They are supposed to drag in.
That is the
main show. The main show. They are supposed to bring in the numbers because it's not a musical concert. You understand? And it's not a political rally because the second person or the second element in play has to be the president, who is also the commanding or the flag bearer of a big political party who won by masses. You understand? So if these 2 elements are not able to bring in the numbers and you are banking it on the star power of a third person who is making a guest appearance.
Yes.
A 10 minutes performance, of which he also did his best. I mean, I saw videos of Davido and other people coming in to support and all that. I mean, what if? How would we be, like all of we here? How would we know that if they are claiming that 800 people made appearance at the stadium or they went to the stadium, how would we know so the 800 people, be Stonebwoy we bring them for them? How will we know, say, NDC and John Mahama and the players? We know if you know. So there are elements that surround Saudi and the conversation on it on social media.
Let's also not
and
forget
even the Premier League itself
doesn't see people go to the stadiums to watch their matches.
I have a different opinion.
So I don't think that
Ghana is ready to hear my opinion.
We will listen. We will listen. Because the last Premier League game that I go watch for Kumasi. Then it was Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Midgema. And I think it was a league decider or something. Charlie, if I tell you the number of people that were at the stadium, Kumasi Asante Kotoko at Babayara Sports Stadium on a Sunday, I grew up on this. You understand? I grew up witnessing or seeing me, my puppy with pastor. He won't close church early, sir, because Kotoko they go play that Sunday. You understand? So this is the league itself losing it. But why do we want to stretch the conversation and
make it look like the third party is not having enough influence?
There is a problem with the league. Let's find ways of solving it. Because I've seen videos, countless videos on social media, and even sports pundits and sports journalists.
People know they go back.
Charlie, let's fix that issue. Because you can't, if you are dragging it on the entertainment aspect of it, then that same person has filled that stadium. What about that?
What about that?
Maybe a controversial view on it.
He can talk.
Okay.
Mister, yesterday I for go back.
Adam.
As you
say they want to hear my opinion.
I want to hear the controversial one.
And as I am about to have my opinion,
please, you have
make nobody jump in.
You have 2 minutes.
Make nobody
jump. You have 2 minutes.
All the time to man also.
You have 2 minutes.
Okay. So the Premier League could have been done without any artist performance.
Yeah.
As you said, the football world or the sports world, it has its own fans that go there. And the fact that in recent times they've been lacking in getting those fans means that there is a problem that they haven't worked on. So some of the solutions that I am sure that these groups have thought about is the inclusion of star power. And we've seen how they package it, bringing back the love. We've seen it do the previous times. We've seen when the shape perform. We've seen some artists perform. And the goal.
Including Shatta.
Hold on. I said don't jump in. I said don't jump. Let me finish.
Let me turn his
microphone off. And the goal of these things is to excite people to show up at the place. Unless we want to act like we don't know what is going on.
True.
That is the goal of it. I'm not sure say Premier League will see karma. They want to splurge it around. The goal is that we are tapping into your star ability, your ability to pull crowd as somebody we know that has filled that stadium before, or probably a stadium similar to that, to at least give us more than half of what we cannot pull on our own, which is why we'll pick taxpayers' money and give to you. Now, the first question I asked was, is it that Oma publicity in here? And you even spoke about it, that even you do that shot, that Stonebwoy events are not on your time, which means that the Stonebwoy factor now consider the other element that would have made Stonebwoy pull that crowd, giving him ample time to do the promotion. Stonebwoy they come so that Bill fans don't watch seconds, they can mobilize themselves and move what you are saying, because they are counting on that. So if today Stonebwoy is performing and I see a very empty space or a lot of empty spaces there, I will question his star power. But you see, I am an industry person who knows the other element that have to work. I will not do that. But you cannot question any fan who is hoping that Stonebwoy's presence will add something and he didn't see. You cannot question. You cannot question any fan what you are saying, because they are banking on that. So aside Omo lack no more as the Ghana Premier League, no. That is why they brought you in as a third party. And I'm sure if Stonebwoy went with the video, that is why he also went with the video. What he said, because on himself, at least we have a short time to make this thing happen. And the video has some star power here in Ghana. In fact, very, very huge.
So from what I'm even hearing, the video was also supposed to perform, but when they got there and the crowd wasn't massive.
Exactly. So now people have anybody that raises that question, they have genuine reason to ask that question, because you don't bring Stonebwoy to a space that we've seen him feel before, and we see this. What happened?
Exactly.
Is it that more consider?
Your time is up. Thank you. Your time is up.
I said, wait there. Your time
is up. She's made some points that I would love for us to emphasize on. Say the organizers of this match, the reasons why they chose Stonebwoy, and the planning that went into it. I think we should have that conversation too, because you can't say you are billing Stonebwoy and expect the number of crowd we got.
Yes.
So what are the factors? Is it that promotion didn't go well? Is it that Insune Toyeno? Is it that House of Folk and the newly promoted team
and you're competitive enough?
Yes. Because if it was House and Kotoko, trust you me, even just the mention of those two teams playing would have called for a number of people to come.
Relax, House and Kotoko have played last year or so.
And
President Cup.
Oh, I know.
Not this one.
The previous one.
People know good.
Yes. So the planning team, we need to question them.
I understand.
You are planning a league. You are planning a league opener. You have man.
Hey, Ghana.
Then like
I'm really entertained watching how people are looking for reasons to do.
Everything there's a reason. We need to know.
But unless maybe you're loving me, I'm ardent follower of our league. We have a serious issue of fans going to stadiums. I mean, it's a challenge. Especially Hearts of Folk. I mean, when they are playing and you go to park, it's not. Appealing.
Well, it's not just us.
That's
all the teams.
It's a challenge. Our team need to learn, and that's why I was happy when I saw some of the teams visit hospitals, go to markets. Prior to the start of the league, you need to let the community feel your impact, so that the community can join you and come and watch. Our team owners too don't want to spend on buying better players and giving, because what the fan wants is what they need is the emotional satisfaction.
And the league says, if you win, do you know the amount of money that you are giving?
Even how many hit streets is here? Niembisa, what do you call it? How many people know 4 House of Folk players?
4, 2.
I don't know, 1.
And I say 4 Kotoko.
Ask me 2 Kotoko players currently serve.
You see?
Unless those of us who follow.
Yes.
You understand.
It's a wider conversation. Michael Jackson,
now that Heart of Folk failed to, score.
But it was a
the
beautiful
new debutant.
Oh, Sanya, it's slim phobia freeway.
If you are not careful,
we can't place that.
In Hearts of Folks next match, you will see that the attendance may even dwindle, because a lot of them were expecting. But for the past 7 seasons consecutively, they have failed to win their first match of the season, and history repeated itself yesterday.
No, but Adam, let's not take away the effort the Hohoi boys.
Well, they did well.
They played amazing football.
But the thing is that
they played amazing football.
Heart of Folk, having that experience, coaches. One guy who was Paco should have started. And you bring Paco late in the game.
I have one story. Time has soon to make call. And so before I leave, let me just leave you with some star events that are happening this weekend. This weekend we have Voices in My Head. It's a stage play by Uncle Abel White, and it's in partnership with Joy FM and Roverman Production. It's happening at the National Theatre, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. respectively. Last week it happened. It was so amazing. This weekend, that is today and tomorrow, it's going on. You can get your tickets wherever you're supposed to get them, or at the gate. So yeah, this is all I have for you guys. I had some more, but time is fast spent, and we have more stories to do, which are more deeper.
Madam, you don't come early. Why? Your segment is supposed to start at 9. You start at 9:40 with us. Why?
They want to blame me,
but be recalcitrant.
Thank you, Debbie Sway, for joining us.
This is Hits.